My people for us, I greet all of us. Now, good evening. Welcome to our program UDUOTA, the heart of the matter. No matter doing this, want to look the heart today. I know say yes, so you don't ready because I say they be every week by this time, every Monday by this time, when they look different matters. My name is Thomas Ado. Welcome to the program UDUOTA. What will they be saying today? We want to look at when we see the federal government when they remove all President Tinubu when he come to remove subsidy, come off for petrol. When the gas is big, but they have now. I say, okay, no wahala. They go give us the one when it be say they call palliative. And that one I be say, not be say go cure your sickness, so be like person when say get terminal illness, that sickness will go kill her. Government got to say, or doctor will to say, we not go fit cure you, but we will give you medicine when we say you to the manager first. When we say this, now be the palliative. So now be the one when we say government don't they give us. But this palliative matter now I want to look. What will be the color of the palliative? How the palliative look like? How it will fit sustain us before we say the come make things stay well. That make us when we say we want to look the matter when we say concern President Tinubu and the palliative when we say want to give Nigerians. The people they when we say we follow talk of this matter, and people they when we say we just the head sharp for this kind of matter. Now make us go call them in the country. Professor Julius yes, one time ASU, or the immediate past, I've been the immediate past ASU chairman for Uniben branch. Welcome to our program.
Thank you very much for having me. My people in the house, and I do well.
Okay, and I get our brother here, he doesn't become regular face well because we know say this kind of matter, what we call and can always come and he go talk and the way ACM Robinson in Madi. Welcome to our program.
Thank you very
much.
Your social
media, I'll take another worry.
Thank you.
I give you many one to.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, yeah.
When the thing first come out, we first they hear say federal government say they collect money maybe say 500 billion naira. And the court can say because the way the thing be now, they want to share and give people. Then when they look and say the thing is tough well for where it beats them day. And this morning I say yes, it will reach 8,000 naira. Now they want to share from one person. Which is making the lab. Let me talk at first. These are the people that they get with my brother. So, go share that 8,000 among the people where they say they're poor, of the vulnerable. But to cut a very long story short, when they can't do an announcement, they can't do big meeting. When they do big meeting, they can't look and say, this matter when they say the meeting they call NEC meeting. All governors come, people they come, chairman of the NEC, now the vice president. When they say name Kashim Shettima, when they say come talk about this whole matter. And they come to say different person and they say this money, they don't go share and make it answer. So the rest of the program, I want to fair finance for people, now you they laugh. 8,000 naira to share, give people. If I say the thing don't go down well with now make it they laugh when I call the 8,000 naira. Do you say yesterday?
Why I laugh for 8,000 naira be say? I don't understand what the 8,000 naira people buy for market now. Now sweet, I mean a biscuit, I mean a voting. Na modu of gari, I been a bonga go buy for market. I been a school fees if you pay for any child or waiting 8,000 naira now, if you do for anybody. I just finished from filling station now. About 2 or 3 days ago, I first buy 20,000. This night, I don't buy under 20,000. So, you know, say about multiple of 8,000 naira 90 for 20,000 naira for when I buy. So, with 8,000 naira, no fit do anything. In fact, they know it's better made they don't do it. Although they know, shall say that palliative shall say they not go fit. They know say they don't want to give out to the people.
For people like you, maybe for people like you.
No, they just. I know.
I make use the register now. Your name no go fit enter that.
Now I make a first talk say whether na mudu of gari, whether na bonga fish in one buy. I mean those people too not the job at all. So that's not why I first talk all this. But why not even be for my own level of people? That ain't be the matter when they even ask you now, because what you will get for this society now, they say. The very rich and the poor. There's no more middle class where I supposed to be before. You did down. So I did down now. So now be the problem. So me supposed to also they get palliative. That's what it be now. But the problem is that one palliative, even the 8,000 naira, everybody, all of us know say no go reach our hand. it no go reach the people when they make am for, because to share am at the end of the day, politicians go take am, it go become constituency project. They will come share am for all of them, and that time na who they like, maybe people when vote for them, or people when they feel say they for their political party, their brothers, sisters, or now the money go reach. Not be say the money won't reach anybody. I know that is not waiting they call palliative. Now be this one when they remove.
Okay.
That is supposed to be the palliative. Palliative now, waiting is supposed to affect everybody, and then it will come make life a little bit more comfortable for them.
Even if you say palliative, you go school well now, because even palliative now, medical term now we hear say
it's just to what they call it, say ameliorate. There's the cushion suffer. Do you understand? Not be say you go remove the suffer.
Okay, man, come meet you, my brother Robinson, my day. 8,000 naira palliative. You know, look and say yes now something, because governor of Nasarawa State, when we say name now, Mohammed Sule, if I don't make mistake, he say we don't know what is the Congo. I say people they want to say this 8,000 naira, it be like million there for their eye. I want to take out from there.
Well, if 8,000 naira be like million for some people, if it be true,
Okay.
those people.
So in a way, big.
If it be true, if it big, because they say at all, they ain't bad. The 8,000, those people when the money go be for their eye, how they will take see them, how they want to select them, how they will take reach them. Because 8,000 naira palliative certainly no go reach any work around. Because the people will not get work for Nigeria, plenty past those will get work, and people will not get work where they even get what they do for where they call informal sector. Nobody feel know them, nobody feel reach them. How you want one? You want to meet politician, local government chairman, may go find people for the grassroots where go deserve the palliative. Whether 8,000 big or small, not be my major problem. The major problem be we get 500 billion naira. The time that money come, we know what will be exchange rate of the naira. Today, that 500 billion, we don't even reach 600 to 700 billion. You want to share 8,000 to 12 million households. Household be say, papa, mama, children.
Okay, want to see one papa, one mama with 3 children.
With even 4 children. Okay. That kind of people, they get plenty children. Because they bless them where we plenty children. You want to give them 8,000. If you look that money, look what they say they want to give the National Assembly members.
We'll come to that one.
We'll come to that one. So now the one Oyibo they call inequality, when they the whole thing, that be my own. And one, me see the 8,000 they want to give person as insult to the people. Like my brother here asked, wait till they want to take 8,000. The poorest of the poor, they don't go buy fish for soup. They don't go buy a goosey soup. A goosey to make soup. They don't go buy vegetable to make soup. By the time you buy a goosey, buy vegetable, buy salt, safe, 8,000 never go. And for how long will it take you? You want to give the 8,000 for 6 months. Everything will be 48,000. Assuming they will give each of such household 48,000. What did they say me they take out?
Okay,
but this kind of time when inflation don't eat everything. That be my wahala.
Okay, but wait, about this wahala, when we say you concern, say how do you share the money? It's when they do the last meeting, you know. So the people talk about say they no agree with the kind register when we say they get this for. The social register when we say federal government, you see what they do now, say they go carry and go make everybody go share the money. In fact, if they want to share them, just so they first suspend them, they share per state and they know how. If they say yes, they go take share them. But the question still come. For you not to trust the one we say federal government, because some of the government talk and say some of this what do they call it? If you see the area, get the area where we say they capture some people more than some area. You don't understand? And whatever that can problem for all the states, when we say they for the state, now assuming they go give them. My concern now they say how they want to take share now. When they say yes, like so you talk just now say where the money come ground, how they want to take share. If you say yes, they will take of their political party first too. If you talk people will say they support the first two and the rest. So what if the guarantee say the money go reach ground at all? Ask my brother Julius say I said the first talk. Can they ask you my brother Robinson?
Yeah, it is easy. They don't like the social register when they get. For your area, You know anybody when name did that register?
I don't know.
For Prof area, you know anybody when name did register? I mean, don't know anybody. And we they live for communities where people dey, where poor people dey, where very poor people dey,
You are correct.
where very, very poor people dey. You see anybody, you don't hear for here or anywhere say, they put John James name or they put Mafidon name.
No, but the truth, the way they do it now, they send the thing come through the transfer.
Transfer with for bank.
For bank.
So those very poor people, that's what I'm
your
saying.
phone.
Good. Those very poor people, they get bank account.
I mean,
They get at all. If you say the poorest of the poor, they go fit open bank account for Nigeria. They go school. Even if they not go school, many of them even know where bank dey. Those are the issues. You go come say you want share. Okay, they don't reject the social register where federal government bring. The trader money when they first do, how many of your people get up? When I say your people, people for your area, people for your village, people for your workplace, people for your street, how many people get up? You don't know how many billions of naira.
The last administration now.
Exactly. It's the same federal, it's the same party. How many people for that, your area, anybody, where go fit talk, where they phone in, they tell me, say, oh, me, I get that trader money. You know how much go into that one? This one, another way where they will take carry out money, share them among themselves. Even if you give us
That's not what you think.
I believe, and even if you give us to space, the state, we want to share the money. Our government here in the UK, for example, how many poor people in the see every day? If they drive, nobody they see people they pass for market. You want to go bank when they tell you anybody will not get up to 5,000 naira for account na poor man. Not be so. Or when never put 50,000 naira for account in the last 2 years. Now you go determine poor people for Nigeria. How many of Nigerians get bank account? Whether they give them to state, they give them to local government, they share at the federal level, or now way where they will take carry our money, put join their own.
But one of that thing when we say, the even Governor Charles, they talk to people after they do their neck meeting. He say, this money, say if they share and come, they give them. Say the distribution, say issue go 50 days. Because some states they get money pass from other states. Some states they will be say even 80,000 minimum with the number of pay their salary. Yes. States will be say full pension and gratuity for some people. Some states will be say they owe some salaries there. He said maybe the first think of say yes, they go. Maybe they first take care of all these kind of people first before they go think of another person. And if they say people they will be say they owe money and that kind of thing. How do they call that thing for people who go school? Not be misappropriation of funds, be that one they can't give that kind of money, can't give another person. And they ask you, Prof, then you go school.
That is, you don't talk and finish.
No, I didn't ask the question.
Now blindness. Money when they send woman for market,
Woman make go market.
Buy food for market. The country can go play Yoruba or Cha-Cha, as they call it in those days. That is the way it is. The money don't go to where they go. But as they do me so, I'm telling you, this matter when we talk here, it vex me because I want to ask, what did they happen for this country now? Is it that me think say our current president now say na economist or somebody when qualify in management areas? You don't hear anywhere in the world when they say okay they want to help their people out of poverty. What did they go do now to share small money with them? You don't see anywhere in the world where they do things like that. Is that how to pull people, how they will take pull people to come out of poverty? I think say the intention of government now how to remove people from, make them from free breed, remove them from poverty. Now to go give them 8,000, when not go last for one thing. Bus stop now, one bus stop now for this town now almost 300 naira. And so how many 300?
Oh, that will be the list too.
Yes. So
how many to go, never come back.
Yeah, never come back. How many 300 naira there for 8,000? So it means that for that the person will only be allowed to move for only 2 weeks of this thing. The money don't finish. Is that what is the problem? Now is it that we know they get people again when they first fit think, or people in government no get who go fit advise them and all that? This government is tumbling or wobbling because what do you mean don't first see here?
But you be like say it did too early for us to judge now.
No, That's what they will talk now. I don't tell you before, matches when one reach farm. When you take them from firewood when one reach farm, when you take them from the fire, now you will know whether it will reach farm or not. You will blow and you will see say, this thing 3 points for road. So we know we'll be it when we get to this thing. So that is why all of us, people, when we don't talk before, make people they talk. Make we know they keep quiet. Let's advise. That is in my own work here now to advise. I know not they assess government here. That they don't. You remember say that they talk say they want to change the price of electricity and all that energy. The world over everywhere in the world. But what did everybody they do for everywhere now? Energy. Energy is very, very important to people. Because like this one they do now, the industries are closing down. They are folding up now. And you understand? The thing, at the time, the people when they work with us, I say, I'm a day or yara. Where did they come, man? Not be here. Because at the end of the day, small companies now, they don't fit cope anymore. That is just it. Nobody can cope now with it. Okay, how? Okay, if you look now, the simplest industry you have around the area now, this water, people when they sell water, they sell water. And they use, they will buy Dana about 5 billion naira now. Then you want to sell water. How many water you want? And a bag of water you sell for 200, 250.
For where they for 250?
Okay.
350 now.
350 now. Okay. So but now, if you carry them, how many the amount of oil you need where you take carry to be able to make the money when the company go take that's now all those ones me they look at. Do you understand? People when go those days they will say they will go cocoa the market, all those when go buy food and all those things. The transportation first of all we don't finish the money. Corn, ordinary corn and 150 naira for one small one corn. So if you look at somebody will come up for university now never get work. Now you say nothing is come.
Okay, the federal government says it's when they bring this new subsidy removal, say they don't save money when BC reach about 400.
Why they say they borrow? If they
never let me talk with her.
No, I'm not going to allow you. Because, excuse me now.
You don't read.
If they save money, you will borrow. What are we waiting now, Chris? What is the matter? How many times now, government don't knew now, don't borrow money and all that. There's still the same cost continue. When we see here, they don't bring hunger as a weapon to reduce population. Now, what do you don't see here now? Because at this rate, I don't know how many people will survive this condition where we did now. I they see and say, now another weapon. This one now not be say they go shoot you gun. Now waiting because we complain say they say raise fuel to over 500 naira per liter. It never in 2 weeks. As if they don't punish these people no green die. They increase them to over 600. They don't beat everybody in imagination. Many people are just saying, now we be this.
Okay, no trouble, because now you have one of the questions. Maybe I cannot ask you. Maybe I don't ask the question. Maybe I ask my brother Robbie C. Maybe you go answer the question for me. Since you say, Prof, the vet now, the rest of you no go answer. Now, they say they save over 400 billion naira for the very first month after they remove subsidy, which means say by this time now, the end of this month or the 29th of this month, it will be 2 months now. They could not reach more, also say another 400 billion. It will be 800 billion. So people they talk and ask, like him talk, say, this money is supposed to channel, go to some other things then. See, they already removed the subsidy, okay, we already do something with it. To make life better now, they're supposed to channel them into this thing. We don't see that kind of a thing because it's an advice we want advise government now. You know, if you say this is one of the advice some of we will use, because one of the things some of we talk before, we say, make we get refinery, make we repair the refinery. By the time we say we get 400 now, because of that 400, that is 800 billion naira. We put that into repair of refinery. You know, sure, say this thing will still make us the thing come down because it's our market forces, because the importer now make the thing here, and our market forces then will determine where the price will go.
Well, for me, if they save 400 billion every month.
No, not they save for the last month.
Assuming they save on this month again and the next month they save on. Waiting concern me now. Waiting that they take the money that they save do. Not be to tell me say you save $100 billion for example. And we don't see what they can do. People, they're hungry. People know they feel move. You want to share 88,000 naira. Even the 500 billion, when they say they want share, that money they borrow more. The 500 billion, if you come one do like government will get sense. You say, okay, we don't remove subsidy. Transportation is difficult. I don't they read for books say people now go work. When go come back every day before, they go stay there, they bar before they break. The weekend they'll come home. Some go trek, go. People went fat before, don't they lean? As my brother talk, and I hunger walk, and I government put so. Then they treat us now as slaves.
You feel
If the
like
500 billion, yes, if the 500 billion, then they can buy big buses, mass transit buses. It go around the 36 states of the country. Make them, not even make them free, make them cheap. People, when you get that 80,000, they go feel they move about. If you dey world, you don't feel move. You are a prisoner now. Let me say that apart from making us prisoners, they are also making us slaves. They say they want to make the poor breathe. And they carry the air come up for atmosphere. Maybe we know they feel breathe in the name of subsidy remover. Subsidy remover. School fees, they don't increase them. Petrol, they don't increase them. Electricity, they want to increase them. What kind of government be that way? You know, they think of the welfare and the survival self of people when they govern. If government want help to share money, no economic theory as the way you talk can go support her. Take the money, do waiting, we go see where go help the common man. Let me tell you, the only thing when common person they benefit for this country before, when government, successive governments they subsidize. Now this petrol for everybody. Anybody when they move, whether you get motor, you know, they take their theory deceive us, say how many poor person get cars. Some people get 5, some people get 6 cars. Then they fuel. People, one person enter 2-3 motor at the same time. No, the only people when they enter 10 vehicles at the same time, now the government people themselves.
That one
because of the comfort whether they use.
That one brings me to the one where we say it means the cost of governance. You understand? Make the man when we for street, make it make more sacrifice and the rest. So in cost of governance, when we say this, how we will take reduce cost of governance?
We talked recently for here. The one called cost of governance. And yet, governor, when he stay for 4 years, they receive pension, they receive gratuity. When he pass waiting professor, he has go in for the 35 years or to 70 years when he go work for university. You want to see cost of governance. They don't stop that one. They never stop am. The president today, still they collect for Lagos State. Now Lagos State on a big pass. Because of make the poor people tighten their bed until the bed go cut their belly. That's what they want. But our own leaders, they cut their own cost of governance. How much every year, man, you say we never reach that one. For legislators, for this one. Benin people say, who take teeth, share meat. Now only God knows the one when you live for inside your mouth before he come to give you part of it. We are talking about 70 billion for legislators. We dey talk of 30-something billion for judiciary. They never tell us wetin federal government itself, the executive they get. Abi they know they get. All this one, my friend will come here today, they say all this one na obubu yaya. Cost of governance must start from the presidency. They must share that satanic idea where they will say, you stay 4 years as governor, you stay 4 years as president, you go they collect waiting the current governor they get. Even those who go look and they go increase them like they do for Edo State, where they never make them public. So that when they come on, they go to get them. That's one way to start cutting the cost of governance. All the people that they appoint, all the aides, person want go make law. He go get opportunity to appoint up to 10, 15, 20 people. For a senator, the money that they collect for newspapers, go fit pay professor salary for month. Which kind of country we dey now?
Okay. Well, for you, yes, because I don't know the way you take come today. You talk small thing, you will just laugh.
The whole idea they make person invest.
When I thought say make the reduce cost of governance, it say make you just smile and the rest. You know, if you say if they reduce cost of governance, so you think we see help in a way. And if they want to reduce cost of governance, wait till we go see. Because I remember the other day when the Labour presidential candidate for the last February 25 election, Peter Obi, he come out when he talk about some vehicle when they see, say many vehicles they pass. He say true now president get this one because people in this state, the vehicle they plenty well. He say this kind of thing now president get am if the president get am say this one not be way to rule country. Exactly. Cost of governance for you. How we go take
for the holiday, president they go Lagos for in place body long from Abuja and 120 cars from the airport, Lagos airport. They follow on, they convoy, they follow and go. And then you know what they pay person for all this one.
You never tell me.
Those vehicles, before when they run on, no one they buy. All of them are go government dump, they go feed their tank. Not be like we when before I go buy fuel and I go do all mathematics before I go buy fuel and everything. Then I expect say the man now only him and one other security vehicle and they follow if you want to cut cost. Then the next thing is he go talk say maybe half the salary or reduce within the end. You want to show example.
But salary no dey big now. We just now the perquisite of the call for the office.
Remove all those things. Remove all those things because what do you mean here? They say our president are very rich person because the truth about it when he get business on the inside air, he get for land, he get for inside sea. So he get money. So why my expectation is okay. If first of all, he don't balance for that side. He wants to show example of how Nigerians are supposed to now to be able to live so that things go day easier for everybody. You go first cut your salary, cut your different things when you earn and all that. Then you go start from there. Number two, you go remove when they call first lady office and all those things and then reduce even ministries, reduce aids. When they follow them. Because now, if you know how many retinue you use, how many aids when they approve, for even president of Senate, how many people when they follow them, different aids and all that. And all this one, and this is the Nigerian money and all that. And you are talking about cost of, which one is the cost of government if they don't remove all those ones? What the hell those hangers on? People want to supposed to encourage. After saying, may they go farm, they go do something to be able to generate food for this country. Then when I go put them, they go to eat free food, they go to eat free, use free fuel, use everything free. At the end of the day, then when I go probably destroy this country more. And the devil won't hold this country too strong because the way they look at. Because these things are very clear. Not be even now when you say they put some for blind man soup, say this one is very clear. Not be waiting they're supposed to tell person say, okay, our intention we say we want to reduce cost of governance. Hey, it's very clear. Many things when some simple pronouncement when you go make people will know say yes, this president already. What do you mean see here? Say these people don't prepare. They're not ready. I don't tell you. I feel say their own are so still tighten and squeeze us because many people don't will die when they expect it will die. Because number two is the truth about it, which subsidy? Where the subsidy? People when they give fuel, refine fuel for you, return fuel for you. Where is the subsidy coming from? The thing when they remove there, they say the money when our people be put on top, say na subsidy be, say okay, they're not going to take that money again. But the way things still be now, because when you say
where the money coming
and they come, when you say now market forces, not the NNPC they announced the last fuel price. Is that market forces? Now market forces they determine that price. Price when you say the NNPC now announce the this thing. If you go market now, the NNPC go announce how much they carry. Not be how the demand and supply, the forces of demand and supply. Maybe they determine the price of garri. Why shouldn't you allow that same force to determine the price of fuel? But meanwhile, what we hear now, NNPC because I say no subsidy. That is the honest truth. The only reason why they increase this fuel, they say they make cost more. The money we are paying for fuel, the money when they are above waiting like me, because I'm a citizen of this country and we get fuel, we get
but if you look
at supposed to benefit, and they come, when they are supposed to benefit, you now they take them from me, they add and join your own. Number two, we say the borders, you know, you man your own border, and because of that, you want to put me now into perpetual pain. Now me they appoint the customs, now me they appoint immigration man, or all the security agents when they by the border, when supposed to man the border, and then you read the riot and say, okay, anywhere we hear say, fuel come out from this place. Because now, you say you want to close, you want to increase your fuel so that your neighbors know they steal. Now I hear say the bunkering, the smuggling don't even
don't get shit
it
now.
don't serious now, because as you increase Nigerian fuel, because those people don't get, as you increase Nigerian fuel, those people won't go do. Now it's about 1,000 naira per liter in Cameroon, because our own don't go 600 and all that. So if you increase them today to 1,000,
What you have to talk now is now to fortify the security.
yeah,
first,
yes,
that they don't go carry come out.
That is what they because they are one time. People, you know who you put there. You feel like this same Boko Haram matter now. You mean you can't read the riot? I was hearing Sabisa for it. One day I pass around there, I say, okay, now the Sabisa it is. You don't think like the forest when we get here now.
At all.
Me, if I carry Gerekwe, enter aircraft, spray am for that area. Nobody will be staying.
That's your Gerekwe. Where you walk out, don't be Gerekwe.
Yes, now they call devil beans. Now devil beans, I will prepare as powder. Go into the air.
Prayer for this.
Spray am for that area. Then nobody will be there again.
What the military tell us? They don't want to attack the place, so that innocent people don't know.
Who innocent?
Who did them?
But no wahala, Shabai people ask. If they watch the program, they call UDUOTA. They reach from independent television. Anyway, they watch us across the country, across the globe. We say welcome again and good evening. If you want to be part of this program, you will join us now. Make some of your calls and make we know how you say you work out for the matter. You see the matter what they talk about now. How the thing they do for your side, you go tell us. So the number one you go call now be 080 77 77 03 00. I'll take them again. Or it's there for your screen now. 080 77 77 03 00. Once you call us, when they come part of the program, talk to us on the matter when they say how you see the matter in the program, the when we say President Bola Tinubu, how it will take Nigerian people. Now get our people for the house again and go tell they say welcome again. Julius say welcome again. This one will still calm you down small. My brother, Robinson, I thank you when you say you come. So how the come one after the other. More look this other matter when you say it concern with our refineries. Then. Make we look at. The other day, people they look and say, when they commission something, that means it does start operation. The other day, before the last administration come out, under President Muhammadu Buhari, he go commission, what did they call it, Dangote Refinery. When the commission are finished, the next one we see what they expect, they say, they go to see petrol for every year, what they use from Dangote. But now the place never see pump come out. What thing can they happen? I mean, another way of commissioning something like that. I find out from you, my brother, Imade Robinson.
Well, this Dangote Refinery, when they commission, what I hear be say, they will start to sell petrol from August.
No, what is the first August? I say first day of July.
Okay, first day of July.
Day of July. Yes, first day of July.
Okay. Me here say they will start for August. But even at that, we are talking about subsidy. We get how many refineries for Nigeria? 4. No one they work. And they said what they need to do now, turn around maintenance. The money where NNPC go pay by 20% or thereabout of the shares of Dangote Refinery, go reach us to repair 2 of our refineries. All these so-called subsidy remover and the others. Now, our current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, first described and well, when he never be president. At that time, when Jonathan, the former president, want to remove him, Bola Ahmed Tinubu say the removal of subsidy now Jonathan tax. Say they tax the people. Now, what we are seeing now Tinubu tax. That they tax us to prepare for Dangote Refinery. Maybe they never, for my opinion, maybe they never reach the money when Dangote want to sell. Now make they never start to the bring out petrol from there.
You get them for mine, so they go
Me
still
get
increase
them
am.
for mine, say they go still increase them. Otherwise, the time when they don't agree, me no even believe this one on my own. Say all these governmental people, past and present, no be they get Dangote.
But
I
then,
believe say that they
Dangote na
get
human being,
na my belief.
Okay, now they get
I
the
believe they say that
refinery.
they get all Dangote group of companies.
Okay.
And so wetin we dey see na to tax us, to punish us and bring the small money when we get before, take support the refinery of Dangote where they want start. And the way they want do am na to remove wetin they call subsidy, increase cost of petrol. By the time you don reach the money where they want, petrol go come out plenty from Dangote refinery. Na be my mind, and na so e go be, because any government wey dey sane, that will be wey no dey craze, go come support one man, no be say na oyibo man o, a Nigerian like you, to build multi-billion naira or dollar refinery when you government no fit do your own, you no fit repair. And to add insult to injury, they come say NNPC wey dey in charge of our own, wey get wetin oyibo dey call monopoly before, na only dem dey give us petrol, they go dey buy shares for Dangote own, they no repair their own. All these ones, Dangote petrol go come out, in my opinion, the time when they reach the amount when all of them don agree say they'll sell petrol. Assuming they increase it from 617 to 800, assuming, which will happen if not be 800, the way till they go even pass that one. If they do that one, and we cry, because Tinubu talk say, before he become president, say, no matter how much you protest, I will remove subsidy.
You know, but all the talk at that time now.
As
all
the quote
three,
president now, he say no matter how we protest, he will remove subsidy. If they remove one now, the second they don't remove. If they remove the third one, now maybe to 800,000 or 900,000 naira per liter, and we make our noise, they call our noise, that will be the talk. We can't settle. And they come say, okay, my petrol don't come out, I'll sell at 700. They pray for her.
Say don't try.
Say don't try, don't help us. Whereas everything now, bubu yeye, now plan work
okay,
to support that refinery. Okay. When we get our own, we don't feel repair.
Okay, I go talk about this our refinery repair. But I'll talk about this our refinery repair. But I go let us know now. Say the number when you go call now 080 77 77 03 00 080 77 77 03 00. Once you call us, don't become part of the program. We try to put the number for them, make you see, because not they put the number before, we'll try to put the number. But they get some issues there now. One other thing they sorted out, you could see the number there. But just in case, I'll call the number again 080 77 77 03 00. Once you call us, you don't become part of the program. This is the classroom now. You say you see students all the time. The one out there say, "Hi sir, you raise your hand up for this matter." Let me say it concern the Dangote refinery.
The Dangote refinery matter. It not be shame for Nigerian government.
Say what
of all the.
But our prayer be say make Nigerian investors. If Dangote don't open refinery now, we go say, I say one of our own.
You see, right from Obasanjo time, they have been trying to use Dangote to create what they call monopolistic market. Dangote now they go supply sugar. Now they Dangote they bring cement. Now they Dangote they bring rice and so many things and all that. Have you, since when this is Dangote low, now they bring cement, bring rice? Prices of those things
Boas mate today now.
Wait, where you see them for market?
Boas mate today.
Not before where they fight there. Well, how many of them don't cheap?
Okay, no thing go do. I'm going to take this call now because one call, no say we respect call. So, hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Good evening. Good evening, good evening.
Yes, I am calling from Rivers.
From Rivers, what will be your name?
My name is
If I talk to us.
Please, what you make I dey talk this if I like this fuel matter now what would they talk about in terms of say we don't get refinery this like River State refinery. It's shut down. River State refinery now is shut down and it's nothing is happening there. But yes, now when you go to different local village, you will see them producing, bringing out fuel. In that place, it's like a place like this now. You see them by side of the river there. You see people, they bring fuel out. They sell for people. You see the credit, all the credit now, and started coming out. So we now, we are on risk. Instead of them go call these people now to look how they go do it. Maybe if they go refine the fuel very well, maybe from these indications where they complain, say they don't get fuel. We'll see from there what they fire. I think it will be better for us. Then we go they see the thing now. I think they come the way they say, we don't like that. Make it don't come blow fire. And this one, you don't know how to do the thing well to manage that. So that is why when they talk. They say fuel, no, they will make increase. Look at what is happening now. Yeah? I say, make I tell on that. Make them put them, look at it, go end this matter.
All right, thank you so much, my brother Ifeanyi from River State. The number one BC you go call now 080 77 77 03 00 080 77 77 03 00. Write them down so you go call us. You see one thing BC now, Ifeanyi. You say government no fit do their own. But people they will they make fuel. They call her, what do they call it? They get one name, they call it. They call the oil bunk. Guys, I don't know what they call her. So illegal refinery and all of that. That be what they call her. But before they take a matter, this other call. Hello, good evening. Hello? Okay, we miss some. Once they call. This one basically they do illegal bunkering or bunkery or
a smart government we call these boys. Say this one where we not fit do.
How much is they do?
How much you need? We will take it, move on.
Okay. You go tell us about smart government. Hello, good evening. It be like say they get issue with this thing now. Now when the cause they come up, that's what they get. This. You talk about smart government.
Yes, go call these boys. Say how now they do this? Maybe we put more money for this on our business and all that. More than fit do them big, so that our people will fit get fuel back. If then because they don't want these people to survive, they don't want Nigerian public to survive.
That's what you think.
They no go call the boys. Instead, what they will do tomorrow now? They will march soldiers, go there, go destroy everything where they get and all that. And meanwhile, now those boys now they have to solve, pushing the problem when we get.
But if I when you call now from Port Harcourt, you say we feel get risk. Because this kind of work when they say they do so.
That is what I'm telling you. Government is supposed to now call the mirror.
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Yeah, good evening. Who they with us?
This Mr.
Monday who?
Monday.
Where they call us from?
They come from Lagos.
Okay, we they hear you Monday. Monday, carry on. I see the notice that they do. Carry on.
None of them, they don't get sympathy for Nigeria, for Nigerian people. That country, now one of the enemy for Nigeria economy.
No, we no agree make you that word, I beg.
I know. Sorry for that. But all these people of them, that refinery, now Nigeria money. Now all the politicians are them.
That's what you think, because you don't get evidence, so.
That one, everybody knows.
Me, I don't know, Sha.
The money when they say that refinery, why they don't think to build our own refinery? You know how much? They The money when Nigeria are not the spend to maintain Nigeria refinery. They never need to take the care of our refinery.
He reached.
It pass.
It pass how much it is build and
It pass, yes.
All these people are just playing one day.
All right, more leave am for one day. Because just the pray say one day, more leave am for them because the way they go now, we not.
That's what I'm telling you.
You go still call up for the number 080 77 77 03 00. 080 77 77 03 00. Call us, more take your call. But they hear you, my brother.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, Dangote supplies or imports right on time never reduce price of anything. Rice has remained all-time high. Cement, the same thing. Sugar has remained, and all that. So, why are we thinking that when you bring fuel?
But if you build, the federal government say, in build. Other people, if you get money, go build your own too. Ask him build the own now. Other people still go build their own too.
They don't approve. You know, see, you know, remember the statement when Otodela make during this handover. You know, here when he talks, say, na he and Dangote starts this discussion, and he talked the story reach the road of how the edge out. You know, here Otodela. You would have heard him now. You know, here when they talk during this handover. So, leave all this matter. Like that man say, many of these people know what they do. If they get the public for money, let them go and meet those boys in the creek and beg them and say, how are they doing? How we want to improve what they do. Because a simple distillation process and all that. How we want to improve them so that we will get more fuel for Nigeria. But because they don't get the people for money, they don't go ever do that. Now how to now go and destroy all those ones? These are simple technologies and all that when they're supposed to build and grow so that Nigerians will get respite from this question.
But if they don't give license, like you talk about, $10 if they don't give license for those ones now, or $10 the rest of them, but they say they give license for modular refinery.
Modular, which one? The one that they approve when they make states go do. Now states they talk now. Okay. That's what they were saying that day. Now you are listening. Is the state not the government? People speak. That's not what we are saying. What stops them now that some boys are doing fuel, they are refining, to go and meet them, to now ask them how do we improve what they do. Now, waiting government everywhere they do. Because let us look at this thing now. There's no country in the world where you get crude oil, where you don't get their refinery. None. America now 129 refineries.
Nigeria get phone.
Get which phone?
You can't tell us not phone.
Well, there, zero. It's zero.
Are they working?
Are they producing anything? Somebody tell me go buy spare parts. Go buy some parts from Kaduna Refinery. There's the scrap, all the stainless steel tank and everything. They sell them for Kaduna Refinery. In fact, he has not even made there because he go there, he say, now you go first buy a house, they will come sell outside for a $1 price.
Okay, time now be our friend again. My brother Robinson Imadi. After they park our car, they come over here today for the program. What will be that thing when the CSE would like to talk, when they say you will take advise government and advise the people? Two advice I want to again, but it go short.
My advice to the people now to know say government they compete with all of us. That is why they not go.
The people they want to
yeah, they not go. If go meet those boys, say don't be say they don't know. They know, but they want use us. We go they work, then go they chop. They go they produce this petrol through Dangote. We go they buy. The price go they high. Anybody when go they try to do what they call a modular refinery or small one for the creeks, we they compete against them. That is why they bring soldier, bring everything, go destroy them. They want to keep us perpetually in bondage while they remain in affluence.
What about
for government, make them know say the people now get sovereignty. The people now put them there. As they treat us bad, God they look them.
Okay, we'll take the last call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, who will they talk with you? What will be your name?
My name is Joseph from Lagos.
Okay, Joseph, will they hear you? Carry on.
Okay, I just want to ask, this program, will it be able to change anything
As the matter be, we go talk about them now. What will we go do?
Because I've been listening to you guys with all the points that you are making. But we are not seeing any changes.
Yes, small.
I'm paying 10,000 for NEPA bill for 1 room. So I don't know. You don't even up to the money for palliatives. It's more than that.
Okay.
So I don't know how common man is going to survive this.
Anyway, by God's grace, we go survive. Mr. Ayasale, well, thank you so much when you come today. But let's say you want to take one.
My last point.
Talk.
When I want to
Because time not be our friend.
If government want to give palliative, may they give on unemployment benefit. May they reduce the price of fuel to the price when they say they produce fuel. Put a little profit because the price when they put them now not be is multiples of the price of producing crude. Let them go and man the borders and stop those people from allowing their fuel to go outside the country. And then if they want reduce the cost of energy, like this man talk about the electricity. The cost of energy must be low if you want production to thrive in the country.
I trust that this one will be the best place for us to end on today. Professor Julius Ayasale, thank you so much. Okay, Robinson Made, thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah. Until next week, we'll see. My name is Thomas Ado. By next week, we'll start the number will display and where, but you won't get the number right on that. So next week, we'll call us for to be part of the program. Next week, we'll see. But before I go, let's talk. Before I go come out, I go speaking when it does fresh pepper, be like fresh tomatoes. And when it chop the